which, if it's anything like last week, promised to be another spectacular fight for survival.
$10 million viewers.
So terrified, scared, excited.
And 11 anxious celebrities.
There's one lift. We've had 2 drops yesterday.
Skating live to stay in the competition.
Scared, being in the skate off last week was like, ugh.
Just one mistake could mean leaving the ice for good.
Here we go.
And with the first performance came the first surprise.
Nikki 6!
Well, that's a bit of a shocker.
There must be a mistake on the scoreboard. I actually gave that 3.5.
That's what it says, I'm keeping it!
Whilst Nikki was having difficulties, Jason was on top form, doing what Jason does best.
You kind of look slightly constipated. I mean, it looks like somebody's just gone and velcroed you onto him.
But Karen was determined not to give him the last word.
Well, I think, especially with respect, the non-skaters on the panel, we've got to understand there's a lot of skating in there, and she does it solo. So I think she deserves a little bit of respect for that.
Jason just sees the dance side. I think Jason needs to widen his horizon.
An accident in rehearsals was bound to take its toll on Suzanne's confidence.
You were that far from losing all your teeth, and then you got nicked in the back of the head.
Absolutely, I've got a bit of a hole in my head at the minute.
But no one knew if it would affect her performance.
20.5, it's the highest score, and it's been hard-won, that's for sure.
And for many others, there was praise.
I loved it, and I loved the risks you took this week.
And words of encouragement as the celebrities began to raise their game.
I don't think any of us would have expected this after last week's performance.
When the judges' scores had been combined with the viewers' votes, Tim and Natalie were in the skate-off.
Totally shocked. They shouldn't have been in there.
If it had been my choice for bottom 2, it would have been Greg and Aggie.
They were not the weakest skaters tonight.
I'm saving Natalie.
I saved Tim.
I saved Tim.
With 2 votes to Tim, Natalie had to get Ruthie's support to stay in the competition.
The person that I saved... Tim.
Tim skates again!
And after just 2 weeks, Natalie had to leave the ice for good.
I definitely felt that she came on the ice feeling like she'd already lost. It seemed quite sad.
I feel gutted right now, I really do, but only because, you know, it's over and I just wanted it to last. But even still, I've had the best time, I really have.
Last week, Natalie was knocked out of the competition, and following his broken ankle, Michael is now out too. He'll be telling us all about it later on. But now, if you're one of the thousands of people who've been bitten by the ice skating bug and think you've got what it takes to perform in front of millions, this could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Because tonight, we launch our search for Britain's most exciting ice skating talent. Take a look at this.
Dancing on ice has turned the UK